Blast away fat burning ideas. All right, come on in, grab pen and paper. I'm going to share with you some key things on how to burn fat, like some exercise ideas, some nutrition ideas, some sleeping ideas, perhaps some supplements, and some mental ideas. So consider grabbing a pen and a paper. If you're open to it, let us know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. Where are you coming at us from? And then I'm just going to do a quick volume check, make sure we have volume, because that has happened sometimes in the past. Let's see here. Oh, we're on. Testing. Okay, we got volume. Okay, so let us know where you come at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. Now, before we get too far, I wanted to share with you a couple options for some more how to burn fat, some fat burning ideas, blasting away fat, right? You can go to my website right here. I have 2 free offers on here you may want to consider. A couple of different ways to get here is you can go to fit.fitness, just like it sounds, fit.fitness, just like it sounds, and that'll take you right here. Or you can go to, it's a little long, but weightlosssolutionsThatWork.com. Just so you know, that's where you're going to land. You're in the right place if that's where you're landing. All right. And welcome, Justin. Nice to see you. And Eloise, please, Trishana, please say hello if you're open to it. Let us know where you come at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. But right here, I have 2 free offers. You can go to fit.fitness, fit.fitness, right? That'll take you to the first offer I want to share with you is my 7-day free program. It's right here. Both offers are email based. So all you have to do is put your name, your email, and you will get a 7-day free program. This particular program is primarily text. So I wrote out a lot of fat burning solutions, how to blast away fat. And every day for 7 days, you're going to get free, without any upsells on this, just free information for 7 days. Be sure to check your promotions folder or your spam box, because it is sent by Constant Contact, which is just my email server. But sometimes it'll a lot of times pop up in the spam folder. Hi, Michelle. Please say hello. Let us know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from Tucson, Arizona in the USA. Now, another free offer I have on here to share is a free 21-day email series. Now, these are all mainly video-based. I do a lot of videos. I teach that way. So I have 21 emails sent every day for 21 days, just not super long, but maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, but sharing with you some sort of fat loss burning strategies, right? And it's all for free. So you just go here, fit.fitness, right? And then that's where you can receive the offer, right? Now, if you're interested in more accountability, right? It's my belief that people, a lot of my clients that are successful have been most successful because of the accountability, right? So that's the thing. When we're meeting in person or we're meeting on the phone, there's a high level of accountability, right? Hi, Waskia. Am I saying that right? Welcome. Let us say hello. Let us know where you're coming at us from. So so the premium coaching offers accountability, more accountability, right? So I have a program that you and I can meet on the phone or Zoom every week. And it depends on how much help you need. But if you have over 100 pounds to lose, or you really want to work on your mindset, I love a year-long coaching program. Just that can just really help create that lifestyle. But imagine you and I meeting every week on the phone or Zoom every week and going over your goals, talking about your progress, talking about your diet, talking about your exercise, your well-being, your challenges, right? Every week we're going over this. We're going over your goals. We're making adjustments along the way. I'm being your support and your resource. And we celebrate your achievements when you get to that next level, right? We celebrate that achievement. But what I think is really important is accountability. Coaching with a professional coach, someone like myself, who will hold you accountable. That's really what it comes down to. It's not that you don't know what to do. You're smart enough. You know what to do. But I totally get it. It's that it's really hard to just follow through, right? And sometimes it is strategies, because I feel like I do have. Hi, Holly. Say hello. Let us know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from Tucson, Arizona. But I really feel like people that get the most results, and maybe this isn't for you, if you are already a coach, if you are already a fitness professional, please consider reaching out to me. We're looking to add group experts to the Facebook weight loss group. But now, if you're someone that wants to lose 30 pounds or more, 100 pounds or more, accountability to a professional, that's what I feel like is really what's going to separate your goals. Being accountable. Imagine we're meeting every week on the phone or the Zoom every week, addressing your concerns, going over your challenges, your victories. So premium coaching, if it's a fit for you, if you're interested in checking it out, please consider reaching out to me. We'll set up an initial complimentary consultation where we can go over your goals. I can find out more about you, do an assessment, because everybody's different, right? Everybody's different. Now, premium coaching is not for everybody. I do have another academy I am testing called the Lean Lifestyle Academy. If you're interested, it's a whole nother program. If you're interested in finding out if you're a candidate for this program, please reach out to me. You can go to this website, fill out this form here to get a hold of me. You can text me on this number right here. You can message me through any of the social media. How about send me a smoke signal? I don't know, right? So something, anything that works, right? So get a hold of me, see if it's a fit for you. But I want to leave you with some strategies, right? So so consider, if you're just on your own right now and you're taking notes, one thing I want to leave you with is to have a clear, specific goal. So if you could wave, let's do a little exercise right now. If you could wave a realistic magic wand and you can have your body and your health and your energy, any kind of way you wanted it to be over the next 6 to 12 months, what would that be like for you? Write that down, right? And I'll use myself as an example. I'm currently about 170 pounds, 6 or 7% body fat. My goal is that I'm 185 pounds, same body fat, 6 or 7% body fat. So that's a specific goal, right? 185 pounds, 6 or 7% body fat. That's very specific, right? Does that make sense? What is your specific goal? Consider having that specific goal. Get clear and specific, right? Now, once you have that goal clear and specific, here's another fat blaster tip, right? Another way to blast some fat is frame your goal in this text right here. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then I'll use myself for example, 185 pounds, 6 or 7% body fat. And you can go on and say more things. I have a whole thing that I say. But that's the framework. That's the framework. Does that make sense? And then write it down and then memorize it and internalize it. Maybe write it down. At first, I wrote it down a couple times a day, every day. Then I had it memorized. And then I'm saying it all the time in the car, usually to the studio. Usually more, I do it to the studio. I don't think I do it as much coming home, but maybe that will be even more helpful, right? But I'm just trying to drive it home, right? And that's the thing. Think about what you're saying here. In this quotation, I am, that's a powerful phrase. I am. That's a very powerful statement. Happy, that's powerful. And grateful. Gratefulness is considered a very high vibration emotion. So you're saying, I am happy and grateful now. I don't think you grab the importance of this. I don't think you really I don't think you got it yet. Maybe, I don't know, do you? Think about it. You're putting it in the present tense. you're saying, see that for me, I'm currently 170 pounds. My goal is that I'm happy and grateful that I'm 185 pounds, right? So but what I'm doing is when I'm saying my goals, how I'm expressing it is I'm saying it in the present tense. I am happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds, 6 or 7% body fat. See how you phrasing that? What that does is that puts your mind in the framework that you are happy and grateful right now that you are what you want your goal to be. I hope that makes sense. That is so powerful, right? Now, to back it up, right? To back it up with activity, we want to back this up with activity. Training, okay? When it comes to training, consider you have strength training and cardiovascular training. Imagine that you have two engines on an airplane. Strength training and cardiovascular training. Well, imagine if you just have one engine working, it's not going to be as efficient unless you have both engines going on the airplane, right? So I encourage you to have some strength training in your routine and cardiovascular routine, right? And in the cardiovascular routine, consider throwing in some high intensity interval training, or Polaris, Polaris is what one of my coaches call it. Basically, it's little interval sprints, like on an elliptical, for example. Say you go 10 minutes. Every 30 seconds, do a 10-second sprint. But I don't like 100%. I'll judge your sprints. Maybe it's a 70% of a sprint, but it's a boost, right? So every 30 seconds, you do a 10-second boost. Every 30-second mark, 10-second boost. Down to the 30 seconds, 10-second boost. Up to the second hand gets back up to the 12, 10-second boost. So your 20 seconds of 20 seconds regular pace and your 10-second boost. 20 seconds regular pace, 10 seconds boost. Do that for 5 or 10 minutes. You'll get a metabolism boost. All right. So I call it Polaris. It's also called HIIT, high intensity interval training. It is very effective. It's very effective, right? So throw that in the mix, right? Nutrition, right? Imagine for a moment that we're trying to build a beautiful 2-story house from scratch. Now imagine if we only have half the materials necessary to build the house, how far are we going to get? About halfway, right? So the foods that you and I eat on a daily basis are like the supplies that it goes towards building our bodies. So the foods that we eat on a daily basis is what's going to show up on the outside. So if we don't like what the outside is showing, let's change what's going on the inside. So how do you do that? I recommend a whole food, plant-based diet. That everybody's different, but and I have my reasons, right? And I'll share them with you now. For one, I feel like it's best for your health. 2, I feel like it's best for the planet. And 3, I feel like it's best for the animals. But you do your own research. You make up your own mind. But that's the thing. Please consider not being lazy about it. Do your own research. Look it up. Use Chat AI. Use YouTube. Use Google. Search things. Watch documentaries on both sides. People that argue for and against, and then you make up your mind, right? When I'm encouraging people to go towards the plant-based lifestyle, 2 documentaries that I do encourage them to watch, if you're interested, are The Game Changers, THE Game Changers, and Forks Over Knives, just like it sounds, Forks Over Knives. They're both on Netflix and YouTube and possibly other streaming places. I'm not sure. But I've seen them on both those places, right? So that's nutrition, all right? Now, let's get into recovery. So we said strength training, nutrition, then there's recovery. You want to sleep approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. I've personally trained 3 neurologists over the last 3 years. One's a neuroradiologist, and they have all said their studies recommend to sleep an average of 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. So that's the research I'm going off of. I have heard other things like, yes, you can get away with less. But when I talk about people that know about that, they say, well, ultimately they feel like our bodies will pay the price for that later, right? So just something for you to research yourself and make up your own mind with. Number 4 is supplements. So I feel like there are 2 basic categories of supplements: nutritional supplements and enhancement performance supplements. Nutritional supplements are like a protein shakes, things like that that's going to get in nutrition. Enhancement performance supplements is what's going to enhance your strength training. Like today, I just picked up some creatine. So creatine is known to help with strength, and that's what I'm working on myself. So creatine is a strength-enhancing supplement, and a plant-based protein shake is a nutritional supplement. So everybody's a little different when it comes to supplements. It's really an individual thing. So maybe we can have that conversation together. And then the last but not least is the mindset. So we have the 5 fundamentals we talked about. And I'm going to wrap this up. Just going to do a little check here. So we're going to wrap this up and just checking. Okay, hello. Let us know where you're coming from. Thank you for being here. So is that we have 5 basic fundamentals when it comes to fitness, or fat burning. Blasting away fat is exercise. We have a combination of strength training and cardio. Nutrition, whole food plant-based diet, considering intermittent fasting. Recovery, sleeping approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. Supplementation, nutritional supplements, and enhancement performance supplements. And then last but not least is the mindset. That's the mindset. Things like repeating your goal in the present tense, like we started this conversation with. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then state your goal. So when you phrase your goal, you can say, I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then state your goal. That is so powerful, right? I am happy and grateful now that I am, right? It's a very powerful statement. I hope that you can internalize what I'm saying and use this, and not just hear it and blow it off, but that you can actually benefit from this. Saying that can change your mind and change your body, right? And here it is one more time. You write your goal out, and then you say above, you say, this is your framework. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then say your goal. All right, that's it. So any questions on that, let me know. If you want to pick up the free offers, go to fit.fitness. You get my 7-day free program or my 21-day free program. Or if you're interested in premium coaching, where we meet every week on the phone or Zoom and go over your progress, your challenges and victories. We meet every week and just focus on you and your health. If this is something you're interested in exploring, please let me know. It's my number 1 offer right now. It's my premium coaching service, where I work with you every week on the phone. We address your challenges every week, and we go over all these things here, your goals, and you're celebrating achievements, and I'm holding you accountable, and you're achieving your goals. You're becoming that fit person that you know that you are, right? So we want your outside to represent who you really are on the inside. So this is something you're interested in. Please consider reaching out to me. I only have 25 open slots at any one time for this service. So once that's filled up, I just don't have time to take on any more. But sometimes people drop off. But the idea is that my goal is to keep 25 active clients. So I'm working on it right now. So if you're interested in this, I would love to work with you. Imagine you and I working together every week on the phone or Zoom, going over your goals, going over your situation, your challenges and victories. It could be life-changing for you. So, and I would love to collaborate with you on that. It's my specialty, and I would love to share my gift with you. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. That's it for now, and I'll be back. Remember, health is wealth. So I have a YouTube channel that is right here. So fitness has been my thing my whole life. I love health and fitness. I'm very passionate about fitness. I got into fitness when I was 14 years old, but I got into finance really about 7 years ago, when a client of mine introduced me to digital assets. And since then, I've been passionate about that. So I have a couple things on my YouTube and my Twitter and my Instagram. My YouTube, my Twitter, I think now my Instagram, and LinkedIn are branded towards fitness and finance because I do passionate about both. So with that in mind, remember, health is wealth though, right? Our health is our wealth. Without our health, doesn't matter what assets you have or how many houses or how many dollars or how many Bitcoin or how many digital assets, whatever you have. If we don't have our health, it's nothing. I mean, it's the most important thing, right? Health is wealth. So that's my philosophy. So health is wealth. So I'll leave this with you. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen. And credit is freedom. I'll say it one more time. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen. And credit is freedom. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.